Ho-ho! Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Genshin Impact haters, welcome back, and lovers, welcome back to another reaction video. So, I think, finally, hopefully, maybe, I might be wrong, because sometimes they like to release one more video after this, but we are, if not at the end, nearing the end of Emilie's, the newest Genshin characters at the time of recording, collected Miscellany, which is highly inferior to Star Rail's Keeping Up with the Star Rail. I always have to mention that. Either way, against my better judgment, I'm going to decide to react to this. I really don't want to. I'm trying hard in more ways than not to try and break away from the chains of Genshin Impact because they've been upsetting me. But I just can't seem to do it as of yet. And I'm probably going to react to the people in Natlan just because, again, they're new. It's views. And I'm really curious to see, are they going to drop the ball with Natlan? But we're not there just yet. We're focusing on Emilie here. So let's see what she does. Let's see what we can garner. Even though I kind of already know her kit from the special program preview, I figured we might as well condense it into here. So let us take a look. I already basically told everyone multiple times, and I hope I'm not wrong with this, that she's basically going to be the Dendro Yamiko. She's an off-fielder, she puts a little plant down that shoots you, and I think gets more powerful, but she's pretty much grass Yamiko. So let's see if that's true. God, this shit's going to be so boring, though. I hate this shit.
If you're looking for a souvenir from Fontaine, perfume
who
is
is
an
that? Is that
excellent
New
choice.
Valette? I don't know who that is.
Although if you're as clueless as I am, you may find that you
maybe
need a
Luke?
good
I don't know.
consultant to help you find your
I'm still trying to find
scent.
out whose voice that is, man. It sounds so familiar. The fact that her whole lore revolves... Oh, I forgot to say this. So, pretty much to end out the way we view them, the reviewing that I do, right? How I rate them. Rate them in 3 to 4 ways. Number 1, their looks. Her looks are pretty good. I like her design. It's not bad. Is it great? Is she crazy, hot, sexy like Jane Doe from Zenless? And not particularly, but she's alright. She's passable. She's pretty good. Looks-wise, she passes. Now, meta and gameplay-wise. Meta-wise, maybe she might be good. I think we need a good Dendro applier aside from Nahida, because Nahida is basically the one and only queen of Dendro application. But in terms of gameplay, I think I actually probably will like her gameplay. Because, again, anything you just shove on the field and then leave and let go, I love. I love minions. I love just setting and forgetting. I love being lazy, not only in life, but in video games as well. Which is why I don't edit my videos. Mostly. But in terms of lore, I think her lore absolutely is so dumb. She's a fucking perfumer, for God's sakes. And I've talked about it with my other reactions, too. It's like, bro, this is like fine high society art. It's like they're dragging this so hard that like she could tell if a person's doing a crime based on perfume. Now, granted, I'm not going to completely outright deny that that probably does occur. You could probably get some insights from the smells of, you know, what are they doing and when. But that's more of you're just smart. It has nothing to do with perfume. So they're really dragging that shit. They really are. But overall, I'm really just trying to save for Natlan's Pyro Archon, and I'm probably going to just do a 10-shot on her. If I get her, I get her. If not, oh well. But let's take a look. Let's keep looking.
Renowned perfumer, Emilie is well versed in botany.
Oh, she's a scientist.
And with a dendrovision at her disposal.
And the best thing about her, by the way, just to hopefully pause for the last time here, is that unlike Yamiko, she just puts down one gigantic plant, not 3 little, like, turrets. So I actually like that a lot more. The main annoying part about Yamiko is you have to do 3 every single time you like cycle her in. With Emilie, you do 1 and you forget it. 1 button, that's it. I hope. Let's see.
She can put this knowledge to even greater use.
Oh, look, there it is, there it is. It's shooting
Emilie's
them.
normal attack can combo up to 4 spear strikes, dealing physical damage to
These
enemies.
don't look anything special. Nice animation, but nothing crazy.
Charged
Again,
attack consumes
you're never
going
gonna
to
use these either way.
To perform an upward slash.
Her
elemental skill, Emilie creates a Lumiduce case,
the
dealing
douche.
AoE Dendro damage. The Lumiduce case periodically fires puffs of pure dew at nearby enemies,
it
dealing
shoots
Dendro
smell
damage.
at you.
In addition, if a nearby enemy is burning,
the
Lumiduce case will generate scents at set intervals.
Oh.
A maximum of 1 scent can be created.
Damn, look at that shit. Rapid fire. Ooh, ooh.
The Lumiduce case will then collect nearby scents, and after collecting 2 scents, it will upgrade by 1 level. After upgrading, the
This is what
Lumiduce case
Miko
fires
should
an
have
extra
been,
puff
man.
of pure dew when it attacks.
Look at that
and
shit.
both the range and damage of these attacks are increased.
So cool.
Only
So basically,
one
you could
Lumiduce
probably use
case
her with
created by
Hiroshima.
Emilie can exist
Maybe.
at a time.
Probably.
The Lumiduce case is created
Hopefully.
at level 1 and can be upgraded to a maximum of level 2.
Oh!
An active Lumiduce case that has not collected any scents for a set period will revert back to level 1.
Wow. It'll
At certain
degrade.
intervals, after Emilie creates
Is
a
that a new
Lumiduce
enemy?
case in this
I
manner,
actually can't tell.
a Spirit Breath Thorn will descend
Oh!
and pierce enemies,
The thing that only
dealing
matters for
Numa-aligned
Fontaine.
dendro damage. After unlocking the talent Lingering Fragrance,
Ooh.
a level 2
Oh.
Lumiduce case
Oh.
will consume every 2 scents collected to release Clear Dew Cologne,
Damn.
dealing AoE dendro
Cologne.
damage equal to a percentage of
I
Emilie's
really
attack.
like her gameplay,
This
man. This
damage
is so
is not
sad.
considered elemental skill damage.
Oh? What is it considered?
While a Lumiduce case created by Emilie is on the field, her passive talent, Headspace Capture, will increase all nearby party members' pyro resistance against burning damage.
A little
Oh?
ambiance.
On her ult. Oh, shit. It grew flowers.
By transforming
If
fragrances
she
into pure
touches it.
dendro energy,
Ooh.
Emilie's elemental burst creates a level 3 Lumiduce
Oh my
case
god, the
and
level
collects
3
any
Torb
existing
turret.
Lumiduce case on the field.
And just
Instead of
burst. Damn.
collecting nearby scents,
Her ult
the
actually
level
looks
3
really
Lumiduce
nice, man.
case rains down scented dew onto enemies in range,
Wow.
dealing dendro damage. When her elemental burst expires, a new level 1 Lumiduce case will be created.
Oh, so you want to
Or
use
if
this
a
at the
Lumiduce
end.
case was collected when she cast her burst, the collected case will be restored, and its
Yeah,
duration
so you want to use it
reset.
at the end of the skill. Pretty
Using
obviously.
Emily's
She's pretty
elemental
easy,
skill
wow.
while her burst is still active,
She's very
will
chill.
not generate a Lumiduce case. Through her unique distillation process,
Oh,
Emilie
she
can
sucks
extract
the
a plant's
flowers.
most potent essence.
She shoves it
After
somewhere
unlocking the
where it
talent
shouldn't be shoved.
Rectification, damage dealt by Emilie to burning enemies will increase by an amount based on her attack.
Ew.
There is a limit to the damage increase that can
She's
be
not a
gained
main
in this
fielder,
way.
man. She is not a main fielder.
Emilie tends to avoid
That's
danger,
a bait.
but in an emergency,
Oh,
her
oh,
arsenal
he's trying
of
to fuck her in the
proprietary
woods.
fragrances can be used for self-defense. In
And now he's
battle,
getting pelted
Emilie
with
first summons
smells.
a Lumiduce case with her elemental skill to deal dendro damage to her enemies.
Just, bruh, the lore
Then,
implications
she
of this are
steadily
so
breaks them
stupid.
down by working with her teammates to trigger the burning reaction.
Wow, they're using a
causing
lot of like
enemies to
4-stars with
continuously
her.
lose HP.
A lot of free characters.
When energy is full, she unleashes her elemental burst
Like,
to
if you
create
play
a
the
level
events,
3
oh look, there's
Lumiduce case,
Emilie, the
which
first
uses
5-star, I
scented
think.
dew to deal greater damage, and leaves a new case behind in its wake.
Wow.
Faced with a constant onslaught of potent fragrances, her enemies are powerless to resist.
Ooh.
The scents of nature are infinitely diverse.
Oh yeah.
Yet
Smell
still,
a lot of
people
shit.
mix and match to try and create something with a more personal touch.
Mmm. Look at
Some
Chef
might want a
Bruce. Her and
fragrance
Chef
to
Bruce are
hide behind.
friends.
While
Yo,
others
why she
may
pointing
hope
her
to
gun in the
relive a
city?
treasured
Oh my
memory
god, look
with
at
a
Lynette.
specific scent.
So refined.
There may be a
so
lucrative market
ladylike.
for the perfumer who strives
But
to
that's literally
craft
so sad,
perfumes
man.
that meet specific needs.
God, her
But in
fucking visuals
Emilie's
are actually really
experience,
good. She literally has a
scent is
body
simply too
stocking.
personal. No fragrance can ever mean the same thing to two different people.
Ah, yes.
So instead of
so
trying to cater
individualistic.
to others,
Hey, where's
she simply
Subaru?
lets
Look
her
at that.
imagination run wild, leaving the question
Oh,
of
the
what
cake.
each scent means for the wearer to decide.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, like, looking at her look more and more, it is really fucking good, man. People have joked that this is basically female Kave, and, you know, a lot of people put a lot of new Genshin characters as female Kave, and they're not fully wrong either. But, honestly, she looks really good. Like, that body stocking where she's, like, subtly hiding her tatas, that's pretty fucking good, man. I don't know. I really like her design now that I'm looking at it more. The Lumiduce, like, things, I really like their color, the purple into blue, like, gradient fading. Really nice. But in terms of everything, after I've seen more of her kit, after I got reminded of it, I actually really, really like her kit. And it's really sad, because I can actually see her being really good. Like, especially for Imaginarium Theater, because that's the only thing I'm thinking of nowadays. But, Yeah, no, she actually doesn't look bad. And it's actually really sad. I think the lore is the worst part of her kit, honestly. Everything else looks really good, and I'm honestly shocked because I feel like I was unfairly shitting on this character. So if I get her, I actually won't be sad. Like, if I actually get her. If I don't get her, I'll be a little sad, honestly. Am I gonna really push for her? No, because I need to save. But hopefully I will roll for her and maybe even get her. But yeah, no, I'm actually pretty surprised. I really like Emily's kit. The only thing is obviously the bait that she's a main field DPS. Definitely not. I don't think that's the case. Sub DPS at best. Danger application at worst. There's she applies it like crazy. But overall, I think this has changed my mind a bit on Emily. I actually like her a lot now. Not too much, but more. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope you all watch me at Twitch TV/Technics channel. Ooh.